A single whisper, a trembling confession, and the sound of familiar voice. Did Xiao Zhan just confess his love for Wang Yibo, and the world wasn't supposed to hear it? It was supposed to be an ordinary evening in Beijing, quiet, calm, unremarkable. But at exactly 10:47 p.m., everything changed. A mysterious audio clip appeared on social media, only 12 seconds long. But those 12 seconds turned the entire Chinese entertainment industry upside down. A deep, gentle voice, hesitant, trembling, was heard saying, "I've always liked him, but I don't know what to do." No context, no names, no background noise, just silence after that single, fragile confession. And yet, fans didn't need any more clues. Because that voice, those intonations, that emotion, sounded unmistakably like Xiao Zhan. In just 1 hour, the clip spread like wildfire. Hashtag Xiao Zhan confession hit #1 on Weibo. Fan pages exploded with theories. TikTok edits appeared with slow music, pairing the audio with scenes of the Untamed. Their eyes meeting, their laughter echoing, their chemistry undeniable. One fan wrote, "You can fake words but not emotion." That voice was filled with real feeling. Another replied, "If that's really Xiao Zhan, then this is the confession of a lifetime." The fandom split into two. Some were convinced it was genuine, an emotional moment that was never meant to go public. Others warned everyone to calm down, calling it a clever deepfake made to stir chaos. But regardless of what anyone believed, one truth remained. The world couldn't stop listening. As the rumor spread across continents, Xiao Zhan's agency finally stepped forward. Their official statement was short, cold, and precise. The audio circulating online is fabricated. It's digitally altered and does not involve our artist. But rather than ending the speculation, it fueled it. Because that's the thing about fandoms. They know their idol's voice better than anyone else. Every interview, every behind-the-scenes video, every tone and pause, they remember it all. So, when independent audio analysts tested the clip, the results sent chills through the internet. A 96.4% voice match with Xiao Zhan's natural frequency pattern. The line between truth and illusion blurred. And while Xiao Zhan's team was busy denying, Wang Yibo did something strange. He posted a photo. No caption, no hashtags. Just a dark sky with two bright stars shining side by side. Within minutes, the photo had over 1 million comments. Some said it meant nothing. Others claimed it was his silent response. A way to say "I know" without saying a word. Fans remembered all those quiet moments between them. When their hands brushed, when they shared an inside joke only they understood, when their glances lingered just a second too long. Could it really be coincidence? Or was the universe revealing what's been hidden all along? One journalist described it best. In a world of fame, love can't survive the light. It hides in shadows, in whispers, and sometimes in a leaked recording. Let's go back to 2019, when the Untamed brought two stars together, unknowingly creating a cultural phenomenon that would never fade. Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo, two men with completely different energies. One warm, gentle, artistic. The other calm, reserved, fiercely private. And yet, together, they burned brighter than anyone expected. Their on-screen chemistry felt effortless, so natural that even directors described it as unrehearsed magic. But it wasn't just the acting, it was the connection. Behind the cameras, they laughed, supported each other, and quietly built something unspoken. You could see it in the way Xiao Zhan looked at him during interviews, in the way Wang Yibo smiled when Xiao Zhan wasn't even speaking. Years passed, careers flourished. They moved on to new projects, new worlds. But for the fans, the spark between them never died. So when that audio surfaced, when that familiar, trembling voice whispered those words, it felt like the continuation of a story that fans never stopped believing in. It didn't matter whether it was real or fake. It felt real. And sometimes, feeling is more powerful than fact. In the entertainment world, truth is fragile. Every story becomes a battlefield between image and emotion. Maybe the audio was fake, a creation of artificial intelligence. perfectly mimicking Xiao Zhan's voice. Or maybe it was real, a private recording that someone leaked for attention. Either way, the result was the same. Two men caught in the crossfire of their own legend. For Xiao Zhan, this wasn't the first storm. He has endured backlash, boycotts, and endless scrutiny from the public eye. He knows how easily admiration can turn into obsession. For Wang Yibo, silence is his defense. He never explains, never denies, never confirms. It's his way of surviving a world that thrives on rumors. Maybe that's why both of them stayed quiet this time. Because silence is safer than truth. And in their silence, fans hear everything they want to believe. As the noise fades, one thing remains undeniable. This confession, whether real or not, reopened a door many thought was closed forever. Weeks have passed since the audio first appeared, yet the internet refuses to move on. Why? Because this isn't just about a rumor, it's about emotion. It's about a voice that sounded fragile, human, real. A voice that reminded millions why they fell in love with Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo in the first place. Not just as actors, but as souls who somehow found each other through fame. Fans continue to replay that clip, not to prove anything, but to feel something. The vulnerability of unspoken love. The longing between two hearts separated by circumstance and spotlight. Maybe it was fake. Maybe it was real. But what if it was something in between? Something too personal for the world to fully understand? Because even if the audio was artificial, the emotions it awakened were not. They were raw, powerful, and deeply human. Some stories aren't meant to be confirmed. They're meant to be felt, remembered, and carried quietly by those who believe. And so, as the night sky glows over Beijing, perhaps two stars really do shine side by side. Not in confession, not in proof, but in the quiet bond that defies every headline. Love, after all, doesn't always need words. Sometimes it just needs a whisper. And this time, the whole world was listening.